Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunardeight. OBS chances were just fine. Let's hop into this. Double checking OBS. Before experiencing the test, Final Revelation is highly recommended that you have played its prequels, The Test, and The Test Hypothesis Rising. First, we're venturing into this experience. You will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you played the first two titles. This examination will also make a bit more sense, as it carries on from the last examinations left off. I would like to urge you to go and play the test, follow the test of Hypothesis Rising. Now, before venturing forward, follow the instructions listed throughout the games, as you will certainly get a bigger benefit overall by taking the test in the order they were meant to be taken. I've already played them. Well then, let us continue. Please make sure that you answer each question with the utmost honesty, and that you take your time to answer the questions presented. Even answering one question properly may drastically change your outcome. You cannot go back to answer questions you misanswered, so be sure to take your time. This is of utmost importance. When the sun comes crashing down, and the heroes fade away, when darkness is all around, and there is no light of day, I will come back for you, so that you will never feel alone. My spirit will push through. Your heart will forever be my home. And when the world spirals into abyss, I will be standing there. Will embrace so long I've missed. My soul, my love I bear. And when every nerve has been left deadened, and every ghost is left its shell, I will bring you back to your heaven. As you've rescued me from my hell. No matter what happens, I will always love you. Do you promise? With every ounce of my heart and every droplet of my soul, I swear to you, we are going to find a way out of here. I wasn't expecting you so soon. Though I knew that one day we would meet in this room. You see, closely, I've been watching you, studying every breath and every move. A few of my former colleagues you may have met, and a slew of questions you've answered without regret. I may be similar, but unlike them still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. I will peel the emotion from your soul, and make you eat your feelings whole. Are you trying to rhyme? The questions I ask may be hard to answer. Yes, you are, but I will cut the truth from you like cancer. Both of us know why you're here. To open up and cast out fear. To be as honest as you can. Take angel's wings or devil's hand. And in the end, we both will know how to escape your undertow. Time is on your side, but mistakes are not. Misanswered questions lead to misery rot. Take time to think before you decide. Dig deep for the answers that live inside. You may not go back, you may not return. Once a decision is made into your soul, 'tis burned. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty would be very remiss. If your answers lack the guidance of truth, then your final destination would be rather uncouth. So, with that being said, I need your heart's honesty and my inability to resist double checking OBS. You can run from yourself, but you can't. Sorry. Run from me. Now let the examination begin. Do you ever feel like you just aren't good enough? Yes. Do you ever feel like you put more effort in friends and relationships than others put back in you? Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? I only have two options. It's like yes, no, orange. You ever feel like you're trapped in limbo? Should I be reading these out loud? I probably should read them out loud. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yes, no, or blue. The answer to this is 7. That's the thing. If anyone ever says you left your door unlocked, I'll be like, I know I didn't. Because I constantly double check my doors and windows and my oven. Like, even if I didn't use the oven that day, I'll, like, look at it. I'll look at it multiple times. And I'll close my eyes, look at it again. Then I'll walk up to it. I'll put my finger to each of the knobs and, like, point at it that, yep, it's off. And I'll verbally say it out loud to myself that it's off. Then I'll walk away, then I'll turn around and look at it again. Then I'll go to the bathroom, and I'll come back and I'll look at it again. Yes, it's off. I'll go outside. Because I have to go somewhere. I'm running late. And then, halfway to the car. Go back. Go back to the house. Look at the oven again. It's off. Yes, I double check things. But the answer to this is taco. I do it anyway, but yes. I'll be honest, my blanket, I have several of them, but I have one blanket I've had for like my whole life. It's a Mickey Mouse like skiing blanket. But it's so like paper thin at this point, it's got so many tears in it. Like it's got holes, it's got one giant tear like 4 foot long. Undecided if I should just be buried with it or give it to somebody else when I die. I don't know. Nope. It's like, what race of people do you hate the most? The humans. It's like, aw, sad face. I mean, animals are cute. What's up? Wait, are you gonna show me hentai? Hentai is art. I made a joke video once called The Ministry of Off-Brand Anomalous Anime. I try to be funny. Looks like a swimming pool. But that's not an option here. Swimming's relaxing. As long as you're doing it for, recreation and not like you're on a sinking ship. Then that's probably less relaxing than, say, nachos. Nachos are good. You got some tortilla chips and some melty cheese and some jalapenos, some salsa. That's... I should get some nachos. Be very interested to see, like, how my answers now vary to the ones I did, 2 years ago? That actually makes me a little dizzy. Twix bar is not an answer. Why am I imagining a Rickroll right now? Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run. How's that music? Doot, doot. No, now I can't do music things without you went out. Like Lunar's doing stuff with. Okay. Anger at the Rickroll. Again, Rickroll is not an option. I feel like this is an artist like, hey, I drew this, but I couldn't decide on a name. Taking a quick poll, what name sounds cooler? Is that a scene from Evangelion? Wouldn't I already be rendered insane at that point then? Is that like the only thing he can make a deal with? Like, it's like, I will give you this. We should go watch the Mario movie. Okay. That's already the world we live in, but okay. Yeah, the people I care about are fine. Yeah, just leave. Yeah, at that point I'm just quitting. Now if they further antagonize me, I will make sure OSHA fucking hears about shit. But As long as they don't antagonize me or push me on, I'm like, yeah, fine. I'll just leave and go somewhere else. Just fuck you guys. But I'm like, oh, I could like get revenge and shit. I'm like, unless you really push me on that, I'm like, I'd rather just go home and drink a Pepsi. So I'm fine. This is like, on the one hand, I'd be like, if I get a job, I want to have the job because I earned it. I don't want it because of some sort of, you know, either favoritism or something that's like not having to do with my actual skill doing the job. On the other hand, how badly do I need the money? And how does the job treat me? I mean, if it's a job I'm actually okay with, I don't hate it. Heck, especially if I like it. If it's something I actually like what I do, and it's paying me really well, and I could really use the money, and it actually does take care of things, really. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I'd rather be hired based off skill, but I also would like to not be poor. It's the same regard. If it doesn't pay me enough money, or if I fucking hate the job, then no. Hey, it's kind of like most jobs at work. The only reason I keep doing it is because they pay me just enough to keep me coming. There are jobs I have quit because they just wouldn't pay me enough money, and I could find, you know, better employment somewhere else. But yes, greedy bastard time. Yeah. My back hurts. I need another Tylenol. This is why people have guns for home defense. That way you don't end up murdered. You're not scared, because guns. Oh, I don't think guns work on that. Yeah. At that point, we're getting the fuck out. It's like, oh, what happened? It turns out machine guns do not work on the ghost girl from The Grudge. It's like, sir, that's a kite. Could you imagine that as a kite in the air at night? Who's flying kites at night? Benjamin Franklin? Okay, fair. Not feeling too old, decided to go to the doctor. Doctor, tests, news. Yeah? Cool. Yeah? Just saying, maybe you shouldn't ask this question to somebody who's already in a precarious mental state. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. That's sad. Sir, you are 80 years old. Dogs, unfortunately, do not live that long. wonder if you'd be allowed to make that wish to a genie. Like, hey, can you make pets, like, not die of, you know, have shorter lifespans? It's like they can live longer. Again, why not take the third option? We can share that he's my neighbor, he lives right next door. We essentially share a yard. If we have a fence, let's just tear down the fucking fence at that point. But here's the thing. It's my dog. It's my puppy. My friend. But the puppy dog can be your friend too. You know, you can come over and see the dog. And heck, the dog can go over and actually spend a day with you from time to time. Especially if, like, okay, if I have a business trip or something. Well, guess what? The doggy can stay with you for a few days. You know, never have to hire a doggy sitter or all that. Like, you know. But here's the thing. The dog is not 80 plus years old. It's not 60 some years old. Since he probably had the dog when he was a child. So it's like, you know, 8 or 14 or whatever. Main point is this. My dog, my friend. Mine. But the dog can be there for you too. It can still be your friend too. It's just my puppy. My puppy. My puppy. Yes, that's why I'd be nice to the person and actually care about their feelings. But my feelings come first. I mean, I'm not outright fuck everybody else, but I'm not going to do something nice for someone else if it hurts my own feelings. My feelings first. Well, if I was viciously murdered by a serial killer, I'm not allowed to think about this. Is it a smart trap or a stupid trap? So it's like insult to injury. Okay. Why not do both? I'll pick the dude who killed me. I could get revenge. I could stop him from killing other people. And wind up getting him killed. And then go spend time with my family and friends. Which just means I'll have to try really, really hard to get the killer dead quick. You know, if it was an average person, like, no, because, you know, I would never ever harm an innocent person. But if it's a fucking murderer... I mean, granted, I make jokes about being a serial killer, but I'm, like, talking about Frosted Flakes and stuff because I like cereal. Please let me know in the comments, what's your favorite cereal? You can have 50 of them. But if you give me 50, you have to put them in order, and you have to give a reason for each one. So, if you give me just one, you don't have to justify your answer. If you give me a ton of answers, you have to justify every answer. I'd rather them just be happy. Okay. Well, I'd rather not forget things. But at that point, I think I'd probably just kill myself. They're just trying to help. I'd like to let them know. Okay. I feel like we're missing a few steps here. Nah. Yeah, let them know. Isn't that the story of X-Men and Professor X? I'm reading silently, but I'm reading silently loudly. Yeah, because one of two things will happen. Either one, they'll eventually decide to come to me of their own will. Two, it's not like we're starving to death. Three, it's just one dude in a fucking bunker. You know, he'll eat the food there, and he'll eventually die of natural causes, and then we'll go there and get the leftover foods. And after all, if it's been in a bunker this long, it's non-perishable, so the food can outlast the person's life. Especially if they're living alone like that, their health will probably start to suffer. And I'll be like, hey, do you want friends? No? Okay. A decade later, oh, they're dead. Okay, now the food's ours. But yeah, they can keep it. Why do you sound like an advertisement for a breakfast cereal? Nope, very selfish, very evil. 1, I would never cheat on anyone. 2, it's not like I need evidence to try to get revenge or something. Besides, usually if somebody's cheating on their partner, they're doing other things that are even worse. Either way, just end the relationship. I value human lives more. People I care about matter more. My feelings first. I'm gonna feel really guilty going to this Starbucks every day. Yeah, I would rather not be forced. I don't think anyone should be forced to fight in the military if they don't want to. I mean, assuming I have sex available, yes. Does Krispy Kreme donuts count? Okay, you understand what the question is. Let me take a moment to think about this. Well, I mean, if I make a full recovery, what really counts as being... I don't know. Try that. I'd rather live longer. When? You know what would be a real dick move about that? It's like, would you like to know when you die? Yeah. 4:15. Today? No. What day? I'm not telling you that, just that's what time. AM or PM? I don't know. It's like, you fucking asshole. I would just go around with like a fishbowl over my head. I would be like a fucking astronaut. Again, both of these depend on, like, do I have sexy waifu? Do I have unlimited money to do whatever I want when I'm traveling? I'm assuming that I have infinite money. I can give up internet. Because the whole purpose of internet and social stuff is just, it's a communication medium. The internet is a useful communication medium, but it's not the real world. As far as the whole killing stuff, I mean, I guess it works like Light Yagami's dad. It's like, honestly, I can't really judge anybody if they use that stuff if they have to, but though I am talking like if death notes are real. But at the same time, every time you use it, you are, having an effect on your own soul. So, but I guess that's a decision for everybody to decide what they're okay with. Coals do not bite. At least being a judge, I get paid better. It's like we cast a hex on you. It's like every time you cough or sneeze, you orgasm. I mean, honestly, both of these are equal, I guess. I mean, neither. Like, I would rather have somebody who just finds me somewhat attractive and I find them somewhat attractive. It's not like I have, unrealistic expectations. And both of these have good things to it. I mean, on the one hand, someone I think is very attractive. But, and here's the thing. In this situation, we're assuming that, one, we're not getting divorced, they don't cheat on me, they're not abusive to me, and we are regularly having sex like every day. And they still care about me as a person. They just don't find me attractive. But they like me as a person for my personality. And as far as the other one, I have low self-esteem, and the idea that somebody else actually finds me attractive, and the fact that I'm usually screaming at myself in my own head how ugly I am and constantly thinking how much everyone around me thinks I'm disgusting, that's more so just a self-esteem issue for me. But yeah, this one assumes that while my partner doesn't find me attractive, I think they're the most beautiful person on the planet, we're having sex every day, they're really nice to me, they care about me as a person, we'll actually go grab a pizza, play some Halo 3, and, cause heck, there's actually times I've played Halo with multiple friends. Heck, I know I had one friend, me and him just sat and we ate some pizza rolls and drank some energy drinks and Mountain Dew, and sat and played the Halo 3 campaign. I don't think we hardly said a word, but we had a blast. But it's just, yeah. Does anyone else feel like you like playing video games with friends and family? Like, I remember being a kid just sitting and playing video games with my mom. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed playing video games with my friends. Heck, granted it's not been too common of a thing, but I enjoy playing video games with my girlfriends. If I'm in a romantic relationship, I like to be able to sit and play a video game. I like to be able to actually enjoy the company of the person I'm hanging out with. Or fucking. Sorry, I had to burp. But I if I'm in a romantic relationship, I would like to be able to share things. And granted, we don't have to like all the same things. You don't have to have all the same interests. And you don't have to watch everything together. You don't have to play all. Everyone does need some time to themselves. No matter how much I love somebody, and no matter how much I want to be around other people, I'm still going to value to have some time to myself. Even if I had a completely healthy, loving relationship, I would still want to go on a bike trail and just walk by myself from time to time, or play a video game by myself from time to time. Every now and then. It doesn't mean you don't like your partner, it just means sometimes you do need time to yourself to just it's a different way of decompressing. You know, I think it's necessary, maybe not for everyone, but at least for me, that even if you were in a healthy... Yes, I'm trying not to like directly say that I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Ha 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 ha. Yes, every relationship I've had has probably been pretty unhealthy. Honestly, the healthiest relationship I had was this one woman. I was with her for about half a year. She was nice. Her parents really liked me. Her family was really into football and stuff. I've never been too much of like a sports enjoyer, but they would like watch football games and I'd sit and watch football games with them. She also liked to play Magic the Gathering. So I would sometimes play Magic the Gathering, so, you know, we'd hang out, play some Magic, fuck, watch a movie, fuck again. That was nice. Yeah, she was nice to be around. Built a gingerbread house once. That was nice. We sat around a table, built a gingerbread house, had nice conversations, then fucked for a few hours. That was nice. But yes, that seems like married to someone who's not attracting me. Like, okay. I mean, obviously, though, you know, I find them beautiful. And, well, they're still married to me. They're not, I mean, they're still happy with me for some reason. So I don't know why. I don't know why they like me, especially if they don't find my physical appearance appealing. But we're still having sex every day. They still are happy with me, and they like me as a person for who I am. And they're not mean or abusive to me, and they're not cheating on me. So, yeah, that's better. I'm out of breath. If this is enough money to get by, yes. But I already don't get paid enough for a job that I already hate. But it pays more than other things. Just enough to, hey, I can pay for rent and video games. I like walking though. Can I stop at like Bob Evans like every 10 miles? I'd rather just have $5. I have standards. I don't want to do things that are gross. Does movie count as like television and anime? Tough decision, but I'd go with books. $20 late. I'd rather find, because that, you know, being there for the deadly assault's like, well, I'm in the dangerous situation now. Here's the thing, I have no regrets about the past, because I know I've never done anything that's actually wrong, and I know that every decision I've made has actually been for the best. Lots of shitty things have happened, but honestly, even if I could change stuff, worse things would have occurred. I could plan, though, for future stuff. One good friend. I would rather kiss people every single day. I like kissing and cuddling and hugs. Heck, being in a shower with someone's kind of nice, but sometimes you get kind of cold. Or drown. Do I age during the pause button, though? One, I would rather have friends, but here's the thing. If I make a new friend every day, there's 365 days in a year. After a decade, that's 3,650. And if every day, every friend just gives me $1, which that's nothing to them, it's $1, that is a lot more money every day. Did you use the non-greedy answer in a way of making a greedier answer than the greedy answer? Yes. Would you rather die to save family sacrifice? Yeah, I don't want STDs. It's gross. I mean, I don't know who my worst enemy would be, but I mean, I'm gonna assume at least they're attractive. I mean, yeah, just no gross thing. It'd actually be better to, like, I like Pepsi, but I would probably be healthier if I just drank water. But at the same time, if I stopped drinking Pepsi for too long, headaches. Everyone's like, that's caffeine withdrawal and sugar withdrawal. Like, that's... No, it's not. Like, 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day is healthy, right? Right. I could just make the speaker further away from me if it's too loud. Okay. I don't think you want to do that. That'd be terrifying for you. Like, heartbeat quicken. I mean, show me hentai, probably. I don't even know all I know. Ah, I thought you were going to say dick, because that would also rhyme with tick. You know, this sounds like a hentai if truth is a white sticky substance. Like, he's trying to be dramatic, and I'm just like, I'm ruining it. Do think hard. I can't just stop thinking about each of these sentences in a sexual way. I was just talking about Death Notes earlier.